So first I'm going to start with some concealer, or not concealer actually, face makeup. And this one is, it looks like a, kind of like a lotion, but when you spread it around, it actually covers your whole face. So I'm just going to apply that all over my face. In the picture it looks like she's actually wearing some bronzer, so I'm going to take a brush that looks like this. It's like a domey, and I'm going to take this color, and this is a blush, and I'm just going to dust this along my cheekbones because this does have a little bit of pink in it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get a base on your eyelids, and I'm going to be using this. A base is just going to help you keep your entire shadow look staying on your eyelids at all times. Now I'm just going to take a color that looks like this one, and a brush that looks like that, and pack that on my entire lid. Alright, so once you have that on your lids, I'm going to take a brush that looks like this, very long and skinny. Well, not skinny, but pretty skinny. I'm going to dip it into a color that looks like this one right here. Very burgundy, brownish, not really burgundy, but like it has some shimmer in it. It's actually really pretty. And I'm going to place that. First of all, I'm gonna tilt my head back a little bit and locate the crease of my lid, and I'm going to just really lightly stencil a little fuzz on my brush. Don't go all the way in here because we're going to save that for another color, but you really want to focus kind of on the outer bit of your eye. Okay, then I'm going to take a brush that looks like this. Sorry, it's dirty. And a color that looks like this one. Into that. And I'm going to lean my head back again and just kind of press this into the crease just to make this look a little bit deeper. And now I'm going to take a big fluffy brush with a little bit of lighter brown on it. I'm not going to show you the color just because it's light brown. Okay. After that, I'm just going to take the same brush, and a tissue, and just kind of wipe off the extra color. And I'm going to take this color. It's like a little bit lighter than my skin tone, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it. And I'm going to add that as my highlight. Now for the liner. Where is that brush? Here it is. I'm going to use a black gel liner. A pencil would work just fine. And what I'm going to do is, again, tilt my head back, and I want to create a very, very thin line all the way in. Hope you can see that. Okay, now I'm going to take that same liner, same brush and everything, but I'm going to line my waterline. So whenever you're lining your waterline with a gel liner and a brush like this, you just want to tug slightly down, and you don't want to sit here and do this because eventually you're going to poke your eye with the brush. So just pull down and just kind of glide the brush along your waterline. That way you'll avoid poking your eye. I'm going to take a brown gel liner, loving the gel liners right now, and a pencil brush, looks like this, and I'm just going to dab that very, very lightly, just on the tip of my brush. I'm going to lightly pull down and smudge this brown halfway on my lower eyelid, and use my finger to kind of blend it up a little bit. To repeat that same step to my upper lid. next I'm going to curl my lashes and apply mascara, and I'll be right back. Hi everybody, I'm back. So I just finished the makeup for the tutorial. This is what it looks like, all done and everything. I'm very proud of it. I like it a lot. So what you're gonna need for the hair, this is a picture, that's what her hair looks like. Anyway, so what you're gonna need is a straightener, a teasing comb, some hairspray, and a rubber band is optional. So the first thing I'm going to do is put my hair like half up, half down. And my hair is naturally straight, or pretty naturally straight. So straightener, you're gonna use your straightener. You're just going to start straightening these little parts, but you wanna flip your hair under, like so. So it creates that nice little bobbish shape. And the back is really important for this too, because you want that kind of stacked look. So get the back and just kind of pull slowly so it really curls underneath. I don't know if you saw that or not, but yeah, you really want it to curl. So yeah, you can repeat, just let your hair down and grab a new section. You don't have to work as fast as I'm working. I'm used to rushing, I guess, with my hair, just because in the morning I have like no time. But, and I kind of do it the same every day, which is probably not the best, but there's nothing really else you can do. Yep, just repeat the process. Ouch. I just tugged a lot of my hair out of my head. Okay, that can just look there. So brush. Have that down. And then once you start getting to the top, you really want to kind of pull the top of your hair and give it a little swoop too. Because it really flows nicely if you do that. Okay, after that, you want to take your tease comb and pick up some random little sections in the back that are about that thick, probably. Like that thick. Not too thick. I mean, just random pieces. And you just want to tease. My dad always laughs at me when I do my hair. I laugh at myself too sometimes. You don't want a lot because you don't want your hair to look like that. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit unattractive, but I mean, hey, it's your hair. It's your hair. So what I do is I just let that sit for a second. And we're done. I'm just kidding. You want to brush this out. My hair gets a little bit flyaway-ish. I just take some mousse, my hand, and I just kind of pat it all down. And then once you're done with everything like that, it can look a little messy because that's what she looks like. Well, she doesn't look messy, but her hair looks cute like that. And you spray it like that. And to really complete this look, you would probably have to go buy a Gucci dress. Which I'm pretty sure none of us want to go do that. So, well, I mean, of course, people would want to go do that, but not all of us have the money. Anyway, this is the Victoria Beckham inspired look, hair and makeup. So close up on the makeup again, very pretty. Hair, big poofy, A-bob kind of thing, A-line bob kind of thing going on. Very layerish. You don't need the color. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye!